wow. 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 What is up, everybody? My name is Chelsea B and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm just gonna start pushing all my hair back out the way with this headband here. So I'm gonna start with this Model Co face-based skin primer. It's the hydrating primer because I have dry skin. If I have any left. Oh, I've got some left. I'm just gonna be using the mirror here to do my makeup as well. Okay, now my skin is primed and prepped for the foundation, which is the real reason of today's video. We will be using the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I am super excited to use this, mainly because of this. For any other makeup lovers out there who use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, it pretty much has like this exact thick one that you can like use. I've also heard that this is a good foundation for pale skin people, obviously the lighter shades. And because I am pale, I decided to get the lightest shade possible, which is F1. And I'm going to be applying it with this kind of, this brush. Wow, I haven't done makeup on camera in a long time, I just don't remember what this is called. I think the best way would be to dot it all over my face, just so I can get like an even kind of thing happening. Now it is a bit harder to apply than I would have imagined because once you dot a few bits on your face, it's gone. So I do wish in that sense it might have had like a pump applicator or something, but like it's fun, don't get me wrong. It's definitely fun to apply onto the face. The only thing I'm thinking though is because like with mascaras and all that kind of stuff, when you take it out of the tube it kind of dries it out. The more you know, put the pressure in with the air, like, you know, but hey, I don't know if it's the same with a liquid foundation formula. That's just a thought. I'm not a makeup professional. What do I know? Sorry, just using my phone light so I can see how I'm blending. Ooh, okay. First initial thing on the neck blends out super easy, which is flippin' fantastic. Oh wow, this really is full coverage. Holy shamoly. I'm normally a person who will use a sponge to apply foundation, but recently I've been getting more back into brushes. But wow, it's still really like full coverage with a brush and everything. Wow, this is really good. When I was buying this at Priceline, which is an Australian chemist drugstore makeup kind of shop, I was shopping there with my friend Bethany and she was like, you don't need to put much on your face because it's literally so full coverage and will blend out. And sis was right. Even with this like brush just going like kind of whoop whoop whoop. I think if I blended that under my eyes, I wouldn't need concealer, to be honest. Wow. 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 Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more on my chin because I have a lot of issues there at the moment. Definitely don't need a second layer on everything else though, which is amazing because that means it'll last me a long time, which I love. I'm not using another foundation ever again. Thank you. Next. To all other foundations. Oh my god. I'm not even like, this is not sponsored at all. I went out and bought this with my own money. This is hands down the best foundation I think I've ever used. It says full coverage and it means it. Like you can't see anything. Because I always have so many issues just covering up my nose and my chin, and this literally just did it in one layer. This is phenomenal. And literally because this foundation was so full coverage, I'm only going to be putting concealer under my eyes and like on my eyes. I don't think I need to cover up anything else because the foundation's already done it for me, which is fantastic. I'm just going to put like a little bit in this inner corner here and then I'm just going to blend it out. I'm going to just do a bit of highlighting on my nose and that. Forehead, chin. Just, you know, just to brighten up my face, but it's not really to conceal. Honestly, I think I just preferred it without the concealer. TBH. Okay, just gonna kind of blend everything together. This is the best makeup base I've had in a long time. But then like speaking again, my skin isn't that bad at the moment, it's just really around my chin, but even then the foundation has covered up absolutely every single flaw. It literally feels so light, like I'm not actually wearing any makeup. It feels really nice. It doesn't look cakey at all. So I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup off camera now, and then I'm gonna come back and chat about how everything else is sitting on top of the foundation and how it blends with the foundation, that kind of thing. So yeah. Okay, so I'm back. I've finished my makeup. I've gone for a bit of a neutral eye and a peach lip today. Ooh. As for how everything went on top of the foundation, it went on seamlessly, flawlessly. Put on my powder, that was fine. I put on my bronzer, it just glided right on there like it normally would. In terms of the brand Revolution saying it's a full coverage foundation, they definitely got that right. I only had to do one layer of foundation and then my base was good to go. I don't really think you'd need concealer to use with this foundation, to be perfectly honest. I really love the product. I'm definitely going to be using it as my new everyday foundation for the new decade. I'm really excited. I would definitely recommend buying this product. It was $18 at Priceline Pharmacy. But considering all the high-end foundations I've used ranging from about $30 to $70, I would honestly say that this foundation for $18 is the best coverage I've ever had in any foundation I've ever used. Even though I was a little hesitant on the applicator before, I do think that it made it easier to distribute over the face and neck, and it was a fun way to do it as well. Another good thing that I noticed when I was applying the foundation to my face, because I had to apply it literally everywhere, it didn't dry out on my face, which was great because that gave me time to blend it out. My skin looked perfect, it looked airbrushed, which is awesome, and I can't say that about many foundations, even the high-end ones that I've used. From the second I started buffing it out, it just blended beautifully into my skin. It just kind of applied itself into the skin rather than on the skin and looking cakey. As for being good for pale skin, I think it matched my skin tone very nicely and just complemented my fair complexion. I genuinely love this product and think that if anyone's looking for a full coverage foundation, this is the one to go for. What's good, guys? Just got back from work. It's still, you know, it's holding up. It's still a bit on my nose, but like really, really much better than other days when I come home and it's just all sweated off. Okay, cue the outro. That is my full demo slash review of the Revolution Full Coverage Foundation. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to see new content from myself every single Wednesday and Saturday. Until next time, stay awesome and I love you all. Bye!